People the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my subs can be purchased at people.etsy.com. And I'm a bit ticked off at the moment. For the fifth time in my life, my mom told me, go to hell. Over something stupid, okay? The first time, I noticed she was acting a little odd. Her sugar level was up. I asked her, did you take your sugar levels? Told me, go to hell. Ain't none of my business. She ended up in the hospital behind that because her sugar level was, in fact, too high, and she was about to go into whatever that thing with the diabetes takes her through, and she could have went into a coma, and she could have died. So because I showed that I was concerned about her and wanted her to take care of herself, go to hell. Okay, I chalked that up to the diabetes. A couple of other incidents like that, I chalked it up to diabetes. Okay, she tells me to clean off her table. I said, well, where does this stuff go? Because ain't none of it mine. Go to hell. You can't figure out how to clean a table. But if I clean it my way, there's going to be another issue. Because my way of cleaning off somebody else's table, I just want the table clean, I throw everything away. Is it something of mine and it gets tossed? I know how to buy another one or start over. Is it something of my brother's? He had a whole week to get it off the table from the time she said this table needs to be cleaned. In fact, he should have been the one to clean the table since most of it was his mess. But she told me to go to hell. So, yesterday, she brings up the table again, and I said, okay, where does the rice cooker go? Where do you want this box here to go? Okay, there's a couple of albums in here. I'll bring those to you. Where do you want this stuff to go? I found a bag full of what looked like body butters and sugar scrubs. They just came back from a trip from Florida. I don't know who put it there. All I know is it's on the dining room table. So I said, hey, here's your stuff where you want it. What makes you think that's my stuff? Why are you bringing that in here? I was like, it was on the dining room table. Well, how come it ain't in the bathroom? I don't know the answer to that question, Mom. Oh, go to hell. Really? Fine, I'll go to my room. So then she complains about 15 minutes ago that the dining room table still isn't clean. I said, your table isn't clean because when I asked you where something goes, instead of telling me where it goes, because I don't own that table, I don't know about the stuff on the table, I was told to go to hell. So I said, heck with it. That's your table. However it gets cleaned, that's on you. Well, that was rude. Yes, it sure was. I'm honest about it. When I'm rude, I'm rude. And when I'm rude, there's usually a reason because of it. You know, I was frustrated. I didn't raise my voice or anything. But she wants to raise her voice, beat the dead horse to death. You act like you're an angel. You so perfect. I said, I'm not perfect for asking you where you put your stuff so I could put it up for you. If I do it my way, or do it however way you got to do it. I said, fine, leave the room. As soon as she left the room, I went to the kitchen. I got the garbage can. I took a dustpan, not even a broom, and I used it to scoop everything into the garbage can. So when she sees it, she's probably going to complain. But her table's clean, and my conscience is clear because I prayed on it. I understand that, you know, she might be in pain, so that makes her a little cranky. There isn't a day I haven't woke up since February 8th of 2000 when they removed my thyroid and a few other issues that have happened on top of that, that I don't wake up in pain. It's chronic. I have fibromyalgia. I have thyroid-related hypoglycemia. I have injuries that I have sustained after that, and I am very slow to heal. I get a bruise, it lasts me for 4 months. I go out my way to make sure I don't get a simple solitary cut because I won't clot. But do I feel the need to put this on whoever walks by and say, hello? No. If someone asks me to do something and it's their stuff and I don't know where they put their stuff and I ask them where this goes, all you have to do is say, not right now, or put it over there, or I don't care. Something other than go to hell. If you ask me where something in mine goes, if I want it, I'm going to tell you. If I don't want it, I don't care. Do whatever. But I'm not going to tell you something that rude from a Christian mouth. You see what I'm saying? I live by Psalms 19:14. I do not curse for the simple fact that the Bible says, "Let the words of my mouth, the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer." Everywhere I go on this planet, I'm in his sight. James 4:11 says, you know, see, I'm upset now, I can't think. But James 4:11 says, basically you don't treat people like that. Speak not evil of one another, brethren. So this is my mother. When she said that, because I wasn't always a Christian. I was out there in the world at some point in time. Anybody else on this planet said that, they would have been eating my fist, my foot, or hearing everything that popped in my mouth to say at that point in time. So, with Mom, I got that respect for her. I didn't say what I was feeling. I didn't say what I was thinking. I gave it 24 hours. I left. The situation calmed down till she brought it back up and said, "How come you didn't do this table?" I said, "Because I was upset with you." "Well, why were you upset with me?" I said, "Because of what you said." "Well, what did I say?" I said, "You told me to go to hell." That's like the 5th time in my life you've told me that. Recently. Don't know why. Well, I haven't been feeling well. I don't feel well most days. I muddle through. I still go to work. I still do what I have to do, and I don't take it out on other people. They didn't cause my pain, so why should I give them grief? Okay? Then the person that made the mess sits there, taking up room. Done got the whole living room and dining room. First, he had all the stuff on the dining room. We made him take the stuff downstairs. Told him we need the living room and the dining room by Thanksgiving. We had Thanksgiving guests and Christmas guests with all that crap piled up on the living room table. We barely had enough room at the dining room table. His stuff is still there. And instead of saying, "Get your crap off my table," she yells at me. I did not do it. I don't put up with just being treated any old kind of way. And then every time I start looking for a place to leave, "You're needed here. You can't move." Well, guess what? That's 5 times. Most people only get 2. Confucius say, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me," because I allowed it to happen again. She's my mom. I love her. But at this rate, I will go live in my car. I own that car. I could drive that car anywhere in this world where there's land to drive on, continental United States or a bridge or something, and sleep in it. I ain't got to put up with that. I have enough of an income, especially future income coming in, where I can live on my own. But she needs help with her diabetes. She needs help with her fibromyalgia. She needs help with a bunch of stuff. I need you to stay here and then treat me like crap? No. I ain't having that. If nothing else, because this is apartment row. On this street, there's an apartment next door. There's one across the street. The entire other end of the street's apartments, and almost all of the next street over's apartments. If nothing else, I'll get an apartment right next door or a couple of blocks down and be available whenever she needs me. But then when that nonsense starts, I can go elsewhere. It is not worth paying rent up here where I'm within earshot of her to say stuff like that, and then every time I go to the bathroom or go to the kitchen, and she's got radar, so every time I go to the bathroom, "Hey!" And then I got to listen to that kind of disrespect. If I'm not showing you disrespect, don't show me disrespect. I go out my way to make sure that I'm respectful to my mom, even when she treats me like crap. 90% of the time, she's okay, but that little 10% of the time, she says stuff that's so hurtful you want to leave right now. Not a month from now. Not a 20-day notice, a 30-day notice, or a 2-week notice. Now. I am actually dressed right now because I started to get in my car and just go somewhere. So I'm going to give this more prayer and maybe another month and find something within my income range. And then the very next time this happens, I got options. Because I ain't putting up with this. Nope, 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 nope. And then that half-ass apology, that's the part that really bothers you. Well, whatever I did that, might have offended you or hurt your feelings, I'm sorry. If I apologized to her like that when I was younger, growing up, right now, that would be a backhand. But that's how she apologizes. In other words, I don't care, or I don't mean it, or I don't even know what it is I did. Anyway, done venting. That's all I have to say about that. I need to go to my prayer closet and seriously rethink whether or not I can live in this house because it's getting thick and I don't wade through thick. Love you much. See you later. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. In fact, don't even bother to comment because this is not for a debate or discussion. It's just me getting it off my chest. Bye now.